Learning to Pray, a devotional message by Dr. David Jeremiah, starting with Matthew chapter 6, verse 5 through 7. And when you pray, when you pray, and when you pray. Here's 1 John chapter 4, verse 14 and 15. And we have seen and testified that the Father has sent the Son as Savior of the world. Whoever confesses that Jesus is the Son of God, God abides in him, and he in God. When a child tells his father he wants to learn to ride a bike, what does the father do? He can explain the parts of the bike. He could show the child a video about bikes. He could talk about the dangers involved in bike riding. Or he could put the child on the bike and work with him until he could ride. In other words, the best way to learn most things is by doing and practicing them. Now, let me stop right there. It reminds me of over 30 years ago when I was in middle school. And if anybody, any old people remember, like me, remember Bob Vila back in the 80s and 90s, TV show he had with with working with tools, woodworking, stuff like that. Somebody told me that you can watch Bob Vila for 100 years and still not know how to drive a nail. True. It's called hands-on. I guess we're learning as you go. Doing it yourself. Truth be told, most Christians don't pray as well as they wish they did. I'm guilty of that myself. They can identify with the disciples who asked Jesus to teach them to pray. It said in Luke chapter 11, verse 1. In his Sermon on the Mount, Jesus devoted extensive time to teaching about prayer. It's talked about in Matthew chapter 6, verse 5 through 14. He even provided a model prayer for his disciples to use. As if to say, if you want to learn to pray, pray like this. Prayer is a discipline, a practice that only gets better when it is exercised. The best way to learn to pray is to pray. In other words, there don't have to be no perfect prayers, as long as you mean it from the heart. Consider keeping a journal or written record of your prayer life so you can track your progress with God and be reminded of his faithfulness. And in conclusion, life is fragile. Handle it with prayer. Oh, and also like some t-shirts back in the day that said, life is short, pray hard. Yeah, that too.